Hello. I would love to channel a message for you if you are open to that. So in the next few seconds, minutes, however long this is going to take, I'm asking for your permission to be open to receiving a message of love and light for the highest good of yourself. Let's dive in. During this reading, I'm going to be pulling a card from this Pocket Animal Spirit and from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Let's get started. It's always good when they jump out. All right. If we got kids watching, shelter their eyes. We've got against the grain. You see right there? Against the grain. We got a person swimming. We'll shelter it for... You never know who's watching. Booty. Trying to see if I was going to leave the cards in frame. Uh-oh. Next card that just popped out is Firefly. Let's get started with the Sacred Rebels. We're going to go with the against the grain. Against the grain. You want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and to recognize the sacredness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes of sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to this world. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within you, you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different to the smaller minds or more fearful hearts. Fearful. I don't even want to say that word. Or more fearful hearts of many others that you are rarely received for all that you offer. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. I tried to throw out that word there. The universe so loves you for your universal take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional, not even for appearance's sake. Not even for appearance's sake should you dim your light and belittle yourself to fit into the norms society has created for us. Loving where this reading's going. Let's keep going. For you would lose your essence if you allow yourself to dim who you really are to fit in with the rest of the world. You're going to lose the true essence of who you really are. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. This oracle comes with a special This oracle comes with a special message for you. You are someone who lives and breathes in the depths of creative waters. You need to lose yourself to the flow of music, nature, dreams, imagination, and fantasy through art and literature, meditation, dance, and in sensual surrender to the sacred waters of the ocean, the river, the lake, or the bathtub. You must go against the grain. You must go against the grain. It is just your way. You are not one of the followers, but one of the agitators. However, yours is not a force of disrespectful chaos. You are a loving catalyst, and by simply being yourself, you constantly remind people that there is always another way. This oracle comes with the particular guidance that you are meant to be exactly as you are. You are exactly the way you need to be. You are exactly who you need to be, and you are exactly the way you need to be. You are meant to be the black sheep, the rainbow sheep, or even the wild wolf and the flock of sheep. The daring butterfly spirit calling to the caterpillars. That is you. The price you pay for the gift of individuality is that you must take care of it and guard it so that you are not dulled down and conditioned into playing at being something you are not. Once again, the price you pay for the gift of individuality is that you must take care of it and guard it so that you are not dulled down and conditioned into playing at being something you are not. If this has happened, or is threatening to happen, this oracle brings you comfort. Big hug. You will always dream of birds that fly underwater. You know that the true nature of your being can never be changed. At most, it could only be hidden for a time. Now is the time to accept who you are and allow your truths to be freely expressed. Don't worry about the effects of going against the grain. When we are who we are in truth, when we are who we are in truth, when we are when we are who we are in truth, we attract the support, protection, and energy that we need to thrive. Your power comes from aligning your outward self with your inner truth, not with the general conciseness. Okay? You will then find other dreamers, other wild butterflies, and a typically colored sheep to join you in conjuring better visions for your world. There's a lot of words in there that have me tripping up, but overall, what a beautiful message to remind myself and anyone listening, you are beautiful just the way you are. Your weird quirkiness that you deem to be undesirable make you special. They make you unique. You, yourself, you are a gift to anyone who gets to come in contact with you. What you bring to the table is unlike what anyone else brings to the table. And the more you allow yourself to be your own validation, when you learn to fall deeply and madly, which we want to keep it healthy, peacefully and calmly in love with ourselves, when we no longer need that outside validation to let us know if we're worthy or not, that is when we finally allow ourselves to feel true peace and happiness. Let us move on to the firefly. The firefly is represented by the air element. These animal spirit cards represent different personality types. So this card can help explain or describe different moods we're in or different personality types. So if this card resonates with you, this can help you understand your personality more and what to do in this moment if you are needing guidance. The creatures of the air element move quickly and decisively. They are known to see more than others. This can lead to powerful and discerning qualities. Air creatures love movement and mobility, but the speed at which they move often leaves them ungrounded. Several air cards indicate too much movement and not enough earth. Some people describe this as living in the head rather than in the body. It's difficult to make big decisions or remember our greater purpose when we lose our groundedness. So do whatever you must to reconnect to the physical realm. Slow walks in nature will help get your feet back on the ground. Speaking of air element, all day I've been wanting to do this reading, but I've been pushing it off because I was beating myself up. But I decided to dive into it after singing and doing something I really love that really brings the life and joy out of me. And even as I'm doing this reading, I'm beating myself up because I'm fumbling words and I'm trying to speed through it because I want to have it in a certain amount of time. But I gotta let all that go. I have to let all that go in order to improve. Wait. It's really important and beneficial for me to release the concerns of how perfect I am performing or saying things. Because the more that I allow myself to easily drift into that confident state of knowing that I am always exactly where I need to be and saying what I need to say, it'll help eliminate those insecurities and doubts. Let's get back to the reading. So, firefly. The firefly represents being inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When we are in balance with ourselves and the world, we feel creative. We want to write, we create, we have all these different brainstorms and ideas. It's just like the ideas just instantly are flowing to us. When we are out of balance with ourselves and the world, we feel burnt out. We feel kind of dull. We don't feel inspired or motivated to create and have all those brainstorm ideas. So, this card is suggesting to bring yourself back into balance, to help yourself get back into that motivative, inspired, to help yourself get back to that place you want to be at. Write a poem. Go draw. It's pretty simple, people. You guys want a big, long answer? Well, let me tell you. Go write a poem, okay? You feel bad? Write a poem about it. Write a poem about how bad you feel. Write a song. I feel bad, but I just want to be glad. Have fun with it. Be weird. Oh my gosh. When I started journaling, I thought I had to do all these journal prompts, good positive affirmations, really line myself up. And then one day I just let loose and I just vented hardcore as if I was telling someone off that I didn't like. And that opened up a whole new doorway for me to create a safe space for me to vent without feeling like I need to go tell everybody about it. I love to talk. I love to talk about everything. And that's why journaling or writing poems, being creative, drawing a picture, doesn't matter how good you are, how talented you are, what it looks like when you're done. Just do it. Take a chance on yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to take a risk at being bad at something and allow that openness, the willingness to try something, guide you to other places in life. I really feel the energy of this reading is make things as simple as possible. We can have all these fancy, beautiful words and things, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is how you feel about it. If you feel good when you are saying big words and doing big extravagant things, awesome. If you feel good using slang and trying to be hip and cool, go for it. This message, I really feel, is just coming through to say, just be. Be imperfect. Be a F up. Mess up sometimes. That's okay. You're living life. It is better to be alive in shame and guilt than to be numb to it all. And if you are someone who has found yourself at a place of feeling numb, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel numb. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel happiness and love. It's okay. What's not okay is to deny yourself of the feelings that are taking place right here, right now. It's okay to want to be somewhere you're not at right now. That's okay. It's okay to want more. It's okay to want a better life. That's totally okay. And what makes it even more okay is when we allow ourselves to feel that. When we take the pressure and the weight off of our shoulders and say, it's freaking okay. I'm okay. Things could be so much worse. When you think things couldn't get worse, they definitely can. And that is why we only have control over how we feel right here, right now. If we could control everything that happens in our life, we wouldn't be able to be surprised. We would be so focused on having to control every second of the day, we wouldn't have time to enjoy it and appreciate it. That's why we don't have to worry about life. Life is being taken care of. Life is being taken care of for us right now. Ultimately, kids, adults, humans of planet Earth. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me tell you. Have some friggin' fun while you're still alive. See, you could be screaming like my dog, but you're not screaming like my dog. You could have ear problems and have... You hear that? He stopped. Thankfully, my mom is downstairs fixing dinner and gonna help Rebel out with his ears. I'm so grateful that I live with my mom. I'm so grateful that I'm 25 and I still live at home. I have no idea what I'm gonna do moving forward. I have no idea what my next step is, but every day I just wake up and I align with today is a really good day, and I am so blessed and so fortunate that I have a family that is willing to support me during this time of uncertainty. I'm so grateful that my dog has not only me, but my mother to take care of him during this time. I am so grateful to be right here where I am right now. Even though it's not where I envision myself being, all these daydreams I have, it's okay. I know it's only a matter of time when they will show up at my front door, in my bank account, on my phone, however it's going to happen. I know things are working out for me. I know things are working out for my doggy. I know that no matter how bad things may seem, good will come out of it. And I hope you can find that too. My phone checking. All right. See ya later. Bye, dude. Good luck. Love ya.